Sunday Times royal editor Roya Nikkhah revealed the Queen is set to host a large event in July as the monarch is keen to get out with the public following months of isolating at Windsor Castle. Ms. Nikkhah said the Queen was more than happy to meet with G7 leaders this weekend as she and other royal family members are to be rolled out for diplomatic reasons. The royal commentator added the Queen is also set to visit Scotland at the end of June, which will mark the beginning of a long list of planned engagements. Speaking on Sky News, journalist Adam Boulton asked whether the Queen's journey to Cornwall would be difficult for her considering her age. Ms. Nikkhah responded, "It is, but there has been a very strong drive from Buckingham Palace in the last month or so, to let it be known that we are starting to see her get back out a lot more. We saw her recently on a visit to HMS Queen Elizabeth, that big warship that is on deployment. And Buckingham Palace are very keen to say this is the start of a very busy period. We are getting to see her almost certainly go off to Scotland for Holyrood Week at the end of this month. And I'm told in July, there's going to be a very high-profile event Shush is going to do which will capture everyone's imagination." So, having been isolating at Windsor Castle for the last year and having done a lot of her engagements every day via video conferencing, the Queen is very keen herself, despite her age, to be seen being out there, to be meeting people, to be meeting world leaders and getting the message out there. Mr. Boulton then quizzed whether the public engagements were in response to Prince Harry and Meghan's new daughter, Lilibet, being born. Ms. Nikkhah disagreed and pointed out the decision to visit the G7 was made well in advance before the new royal baby was born and the subsequent interviews from Prince Harry happened. The royal family were also strongly encouraged by Number 10 to make a visit to the G7 this weekend as the government were keen to have them there to promote the UK. G7 leaders will meet with royals and have photos with each of them before US President Joe Biden is set to have a private engagement with the Queen on Sunday. Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge, visited Cornwall this morning and met with First Lady Dr. Jill Biden during an engagement at a local school. Prince Charles is also expected to chair a meeting with business CEOs later this weekend to discuss the climate emergency. Ms. Nikkhah quipped the decision was somewhat of a U-turn from the government, who had previously wished to keep Prince Charles away from political climate issues. Prince Charles will now be one of the figures leading the UK's fight against climate change at the G7 summit.